Okay, hi, I'm Minaj, and in today's video, we'll be solving a chessboard problem on Beecrowd, and I will walk you through each line of the code and that how could I do that, and how could I solve that problem. So in that case, there is a two things. One is row and another is column. So L for row and C for column. So there is a sixth row and there is a line column in that case. So now let's jump into the explanation. How could I do that? Okay. So first we start by including a standard library called studio.h, and this line is essential because it allows us to use functions like scanf and printf, which we need to take input from user and print without output. So how we do that? Let's include studio.h. Okay, so we need this library to interact with input and output functions, which are part of C's standard input and output library. Without this, our program would not know how to take inputs or display outputs. Okay, so next we declare the main function, and every C program must have a main functions, as it is where the program starts executing. So int main. Okay, so since main is the entry point, the code inside this function will be executed first. Here int means that our function will return an integer value, which is typically used to indicate whether the program ran successfully. So next part, what we do, we declare two integer variables. One is L and is C. So int L C semicolon. So these variables are used to store the number of rows, L, and columns of the chessboard. We use the integer data type because rows and columns are always represented by decimal form. Okay. So our next we use the scanf function. We use the scanf function to take input from the user. Okay. Scanf function. So %d L C. Okay. Okay. So the scanf function allows us to read input the format specifier %details scanf that we expect an integer value. We provide and L and C as arguments, which are memory addresses for L and C. This is how the input is stored in this variable. So next, an if statement that checks whether the sum of L and C even it is even or it is odd. So now we are importing if conditions. L plus C. Oh, sorry. L plus C. And modulus 2 equal 0. So our if condition is started. So this line checks if the sum of L and C is divided by 2, and in other words, it checks whether the sum is even. Sum is even. So because in a chessboard pattern, the color alternates based on the position. If the sum of the row and column is even, the square is white. Okay, and if the sum of the row and column is even, then it is white, and if it is odd, then it is black. So if condition in the if statement is 2, we print 1, which means the square is white. So now print that 1 \. So we use printf to output the result, and the value 1 indicates that the square is white. So our printf function is closed. So after that, if the sum is odd, the else part is executed with print 0, meaning square is black. So our another things else function started and printf 0 \n. So the else block is executed when the sum of L and C is not divided by 2. This means the sum is odd. So the program tells us to print 0 in this case because an odd sum results in a blank square. So okay, so it is all clear, and now we return 0 at the int. Then, and for indicating that the program ran successfully, nothing else. Okay, so now we will check out our output. What is it okay to solve that? Sorry, int main. Oh, sorry, it's okay. 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 So now we check number. So 6. 6 for inputting the 6 for rows and 9 for columns. So we know the sum of the 6 plus n, which is 15. So 15 is odd number. We know that the square in the lower right corner will be black. So therefore the program will output 0. Why 0? It is black square because it is odd number. Okay, 15. So 15, it means 6 row and 9 column is black. So this 15. Okay, 15 means black. Black means 0. So it is okay. So now our real examination is this. Okay. This is please give me the accepted. Please. Yeah, it is accepted. So okay, thank you for watching my video, and I hope this step-by-step explanation helped you understand the logic behind this problem. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more important solutions. See you in the next video. So bye bye.